So we watched The Danger of a Single Story, TED Talk by Chimamanda Adichie, and we learned that there's kind of a specific definition for one of our vocabulary words, which is stereotype. The single story creates stereotypes, and the problem with stereotypes is not that they're untrue, but that they are incomplete. They only make one story become the only story. So this was I don't know about you guys, but I thought this was an incredible speech. It's very inspiring to watch more than just once. We did our activity around that and our journaling, our consensus mapping. We talked about all of this. And then we also talked about mirrors and windows, how when you read, you can see there are things in text that you read that reflect you and your identity. You can relate to it, you can connect. And then there are things that are windows for us, things that give us the ability to learn about a perspective or just learn about something that we in our normal life wouldn't have the opportunity to do so otherwise. We've been keeping track of that. We also watched the Brené Brown Sympathy versus Empathy. Sympathy drives disconnection, while empathy fuels connection. We learned about how the two are different, how empathy is being able to connect and saying, I am with you. I have been through that before. It's a deeper way of connecting with somebody. So that was our review. Next, in the next few slides, remember, you can pause this video anytime. I want you to look at all of the images. Take a moment to pause, really study each one closely. And as you're looking at these images, I want you to try and guess what you think we will be talking about this week in our lesson. So here we go. Remember, you can pause at any moment. Here's our first. Second. Take time to pause this video and study each picture. Use your inferences to make some hypotheses, guesses, noticing patterns. Okay, what comes to mind when you see these images? What do you think these images mean in connection to our nonfiction unit? You're going to pause this video and go to the actual PowerPoint and type your response here. Here's some sentence frames if you need them. These pictures make me think of, I think these pictures are connected to our unit blank because blank. So go ahead and do that now. All right, vocab time. For the next 10 minutes, you are going to scan these QR codes. If you do not have the ability to scan them, I have uploaded the links in Google Classroom, and you're going to write down the definitions. And remember, please submit this Google Slides to Google Classroom so I can look at what you wrote and give you some feedback. All right, we'll see you next week.